Hello, everyone, and welcome to Concordia University's fourth space. And thank you for joining us today for the next installment in our ongoing series, taking a closer look behind the closed doors and inside spaces you might not know about at Concordia. And today at Fourth Space, we take a closer look at the records management and archives. Now, to help situate you, we are streaming to YouTube live from Fourth Space and streaming from the FG Fulberg Guy building in the basement of the Fulberg building. Both of us here are located on unceded Indigenous lands in Tiohtià:ke, Montreal. And for Space, we work with our university community to help mobilize knowledge. We co-create daily activities that examine research questions, projects in development, and spaces across the university. And we're running this event as a live stream Zoom meeting. And so anybody pops in and has any questions, just pop them into the chat, and we'll try and get those in. With that, it's now my pleasure to introduce the lead at Concordia's Record Management and Archives, Julie Daou. Julie, thanks for taking this time to show us around.
Hello, everyone. So it's my pleasure to invite you to visit our offices at Record Management and Archives. So let's get in. The entrance of our offices, and as you can see, we have all pictures of the two campuses, Loyola and Sir George. So we are keeping the archives for the both campuses.
All right.
We have a little room that is called the company room. It's where we keep documents from private donor, just to keep them in quarantine for maybe 2 weeks, just to make sure that there are no moths or insects within the boxes.
So, Julie, just a question. So let me the documents are brought in, and you keep them in the decontamination room for how long? How do you know when it's safe to bring them out?
Usually we have time within 2 weeks to verify the boxes and make sure that there is no mold or insect within the boxes. So it's not for a long time usually.
Okay. And then once they're cleared, then it's safe to move into the next part of the
Into the historical archive vault. And if we see any issues, sometimes the boxes, the folder, or sometimes we have to get rid of some documents. But
okay. Okay, so and the next step is after decontamination, boxes and archives are moved into where are we going next?
We are starting to go to the processing room. Yes, they will be processed. The boxes are processed.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And we have a space for employees to be able to work and process boxes.
Okay. So in this space, Julie, the documents themselves, this is kind of the first moment where they can really be carefully looked at.
Exactly, it's where we look at the boxes, so we work on the files and folder, and it's also where we have our scanner to be able to scan photos.
Okay. And how often are you getting new documents? Is it coming in every week you get new archives, or is it?
Yes, we have new documents every week. So it could
every
be
week
from minutes of the university or from private donors.
So there's always something in the decontamination room cooling off.
Usually, yes. But it cannot be done, no, but usually, yes, we have.
Okay, okay. And the processing, that's more to just find out what's in the boxes and start to develop the notes for the archives themselves before researchers can look at them.
We'll look at the documents to inventory them because it's very important to inventory them. If we don't know what is in the boxes, we are not able to search for documents. So this is very important to inventory documents that are included in the boxes, and also to put them in the software so we can retrieve the boxes that we have in the historical vault. You will see
Right.
that we have a lot of documents and boxes in the historical archive vaults. So that's example.
And then once that's processing is done, then that can be added to the website or to the list of available fonts. Is that the idea?
We use Atom to
Atom.
use archive font. So you can retrieve a lot of information about the archive font on Atom, and we also publish a lot of material on internet archives. And that we set up in the digital.
Okay. Okay, and so where are we going now?
Now propose that we can take a look on our research room because we have searchers that can look at our archives.
Okay.
Great. We have a little room where they can work on their research. So that it's where our researcher works when they come in. So we have large windows that allow us to just take a look to make sure that we don't damage the documents.
So once you've selected an archive that you want to take a closer look at, you can book some time and come in and investigate carefully live, real documents in the reading room.
When you have a request for an archive, you just have to send an email, and then if the material is available online, we will just send you the links. But if they are the material they are not digitized, in that case, you will have to come on site and look at the boxes.
Okay.
And come in our contact center.
Yeah.
Now we can move
Okay, we're moving on.
to the lab.
We've got Isa and Birdie from the Fourth Space team driving our camera through the spaces here. Okay, where are we?
Laboratory where we process digital and audiovisual documents.
Okay,
We have many computers with many equipment that allow us to transfer old format as here CDs and DVDs, or it could be VHS or other format. So it's from here, from those computers, we transfer old media.
so some legacy, some older media, things on tape.
Yeah.
But there are lots of different formats that you can't have every piece of equipment there. So in that case, what happens?
No, it's true that we cannot have all the equipment to be able to transfer all types of formats. So in that case, we have to deal with external vendors. But here we can transfer many formats as VHS, audio tapes, DVDs, CDs. We have other materials.
Okay.
And we do it by themselves. But sometimes we have to deal with external vendors.
Julie, when did the archives open up in the Faubourg building?
In 2019, so we are very lucky. We have brand new offices with all the standards for our historical archive both. So,
And before that, the archives were in the hall building?
exactly, for on the 10th floor, the all building for I think 25 years or so.
Okay, there it is.
And we have a nice portrait of the old building, just phenomenal.
Nice. Okay,
Now let's go to
where?
where I think it's more interesting. Thank you.
Okay. It's like we're in an airlock of some kind.
We cannot feel it, but here the temperature and the humidity are controlled.
Okay.
I'll make sure that it's a bit cooler.
Wow. So we are in the
We are
vault.
about 7,000 boxes of those.
Okay.
It's cold in here, but we have a colder place that we call the cold vault. That
Okay.
is here, and where we put slides, negative and photos.
This is the cold storage area.
But it's very big, like slides, just to make sure that it all will preserve. And to put it all back in the best condition for that type of media.
Okay.
Well, it's cold here.
It's so certain material need to be kept in the cold storage, such as slides. That's okay. It's not because of their condition. It's just the types of materials.
Exactly, the type of material, so it's the best way to preserve them on a long-term basis.
Julie, it looks really full in the archives right now. Is it at maximum capacity? How do you decide?
We still have a little bit of space, so I'll find the fourth floor to have more material. That's a big issue right now.
Okay.
The new historical archive votes.
And I'm seeing different shaped boxes. We've got boxes for documents, but also boxes for photographs or images, pictures.
We have trophies. We have a lot of types of. We have some clothes. We have so yeah, sure. We have all types of archival material that we can have.
And I know some archives are built in different ways. This one is really built to keep water out. It's to protect documents.
Exactly. It's like in a room, just to make sure that we don't have any water leaks, because you have to know that we have lots of vessels upstairs of us, so we
Yeah.
have to be careful. So that's really a room that has been built clean.
Okay. So we have what space is this?
Types of materials, and I can show you that we have a floor, for example.
Okay.
Well preserved with times. So we have this old jackets. That is
When do you know when this jacket is from, Julie?
Not sure about the date, but it's from Sir George William. And I think it's from the 60s, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Sometimes my one is from British Island.
Oh, wow. Okay. This is also from the 60s?
Not sure since when.
Okay.
If you look on the table, we also have the former.
I saw
property
something
of
on that table. This looks like some important archival material.
This is a funny one, at least.
What are we looking at here, Julie?
The former. Here, we replace it, so we the former.
Oh, hello there. This one, you're still looking for the right box to.
Exactly.
Good job.
Able to find out box to start it. So we are. So here we have like nice all graduation pictures. That is always interesting for students. So
Oh, yeah.
we take, for example, this one that is from 1948, 1950, from Loyola College, Art and Science.
Julie, thank you for this tour. This has been super fun to see what happens inside of records management and archives, have you walk us through all the different spaces, something we would never have gotten to see otherwise, and we really appreciate you showing us around. For everyone online, those of you here in the space, we're going to be closing up this live stream now, but just to let you know that this tour remains available on our YouTube channel if you'd like to revisit or share it, and feel free to join us again for our next closer look. We'll be announcing that in a couple weeks, and stay out of the rain out there. Julie, thank you again. Say goodbye from Force Space.
Bye. Thank you.
Have a great afternoon.